After postponing the oral statement from the Finance Minister, Honorable Seedy Keita, on the budget implementation report earlier this month, the Finance Minister failed to appear for the second time to report to Parliament on how the budget is being implemented. Prior to speaking to Honorable Amadou Camara of Nyanija, our reporter received news that Finance Minister Keita had traveled out of the country and was not able to make today's session. Honorable Camara of the National Reconciliation Party told our reporter while the National Population Bill was withdrawn from today's agenda.
For the population bill, that one was withdrawn at the level of the ABC. For that one, I have to co-chair with the gender committee. Our report is not ready because we believe our consultation is not ready. We did the internal consultation. We want to go out and consult various people in the various regions to know their inputs about the bill. That's why we asked for deferral, and the assembly granted us that deferral. So during our next oversight, we will have community engagement on the bill so that we can have a proper report and bring it next session. That is the reason why the population bill is committed. That's the request it came from the Joint Committee of Health and Gender. Okay. For the Finance Minister, I think he had other official engagement. I think he's out of town as far as we are informed. That's why he couldn't make it. Okay. But I think that one also can be rescheduled. But basically, I think it's a blessing that all these two agendas are not being observed today, because this alone is harmful. It's harmful.
But some will say Parliament is moving very slowly.
No, it's definitely it's not about moving slowly. We are dealing with something that is very sensitive, and that is key to every individual living in the country. So that's why we have to be careful, and we have to scrutinize it, and we make sure we do what is best, because it's security. And when it comes to security, there are certain things. That's why when you make certain comment, there is security matter. When anybody tell you is this a security matter, you just tend to give up, because security is very sensitive, and it's our responsibility, all of us.
Independent member Honorable Mohammed Kante of Busumbala reacted to the Finance Minister's no-show.
Yeah, it's like these businesses that are set up normally by our Assembly Business Committee, but to our understanding, they do this setup based on the consultation from the ministries that need to appear.
Yes.
So for me, basically, I blame the Assembly Business Committee, because if I make a thorough consultation with the ministry that you should appear on this fateful day, there should be no circumstances in which I will allow the minister to go.
Just like
that day need to be respected. That day is a day that you should come and give us the feedback on these budgetary allocations or expenditures. So,
especially in this particular instance, when they moved it from the 3rd to the 18th, and now 18 is not happening.
Yeah. So you see, that in essence is not telling well as the Parliament, because Parliament needs to hold executive accountable, and the only reason we can hold these people accountable is by making sure that they perform their duties in accordance with the expectation of the Gambian people. And how can they do that? Is by our oral questioning, and also their reply to that oral question. And this is what we are expecting to hear from the Minister of Finance today, so that we can also re-ask them about questions that are gray areas. Okay. So, but then if all these excuses have been given that they are indisposed because they cannot attend, so, but then it's one thing for you as a member of the National Assembly to feel this way, but you are also under the governing body of a specific committees. That is their roles and responsibility. Indeed. As the National Assembly ABC committee. Indeed. They are the ones responsible for those domains. Yeah.
Although 2 out of 3 agenda points were removed, parliamentarians still failed to consider the 26 clauses of the elections bill. By the end of the day, only 18 clauses were considered. Now, 3 months into 2025, the Finance Minister has not reported to parliamentarians and Gambians by extension on how the entire 2024 budget was spent. Last year, the Finance Minister failed to report on the budget implementation throughout the year, and this trend is set to continue if parliamentarians don't demand a report from the Finance Minister. Yusuf Taylor reporting for Askanwi Media.